Join us as we make delicious Blackstone Biscuits and Gravy Bites. You're gonna love them.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Coop to Grill. We are going to do biscuits and gravy bites on the Blackstone. Check this out. Ingredients, we're doing sausage gravy today, so we've got the Jimmy Dean's country sausage. This is really good. The Jimmy Dean's has really great breakfast sausages. So we're going to season this up with the Boar's Night Out double garlic butter. I do like my gravy a little bit more peppery, so we're going to add some more pepper. We've got our Grand's biscuits. We're going to dice these things up, make them really small. We got a little bit of flour for our gravy. And biscuits and gravy is just not a meal without a fried egg on top of it. Well, we got milk. Yeah, we got milk for the gravy. We're going to use a cast iron skillet to make our sausage gravy in. First thing we're going to do is we're going to throw our cast iron on our cast iron. And get a little bit of oil in there. We're going to throw a little bit of butter in there. Get that melted up. And we're going to throw our sausage in here. You can wait for your butter to melt if you want. I'm not going to. There we go. You got the directions? Can you see the directions?
No.
Oh, you don't need to see the directions anyways, because you're going to take that, you're going to peel these things off. Right? You're going to throw that right in the garbage, because ain't no can of biscuits telling me what to do. Boy, I'm in a mood today.
Apparently.
Yeah.
These are the buttermilk Grands.
We're going to take our biscuit, and we're going to cut this up into, I don't know, probably 8 pieces maybe.
Wow.
We're going to do just little itty-bitty ones. Medium heat-ish. That's what I usually cook most of my stuff on. It's a medium heat. There we go. We got some butter down. We got some oil down. We're going to get some biscuits down. Just little itty-bitty pieces like this. I don't know if Zach watches the YouTube channel here, but Zach, if you do, man, this is all your fault.
Oh my goodness. They're already browning?
Yeah. And actually, I'm going to turn this one all the way down.
Yeah.
So that when they get browned and cooked up, they're already getting crispy. This is fantastic. This has to warm up. That's why I should have waited until this is cooked before I put these on here. Look at these things.
They're pretty.
Everybody knows that the best part of the biscuit is the outside part. The nice little crispy, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to have everywhere. Yeah, you can see some of these are really starting to get dark here. I'm going to pull that one off. I think these are about done. Some of these smaller ones. That's what you're looking for. You want to get it all cooked on all the edges. These ones are ready. Look at that. These ones are not. These bigger ones are going to take a minute. But we're going to put these on a plate off to the side, and we're going to wait to cook the rest of our biscuits until the sausage is ready. That one way quicker than I anticipated. Just waiting for the sausage to cook. These are good. All right. Check out our sausage. This is really good. And this is perfect. You could crisp it up a little bit if you want to, but the longer you let it sit here and cook, the more of the fat from the sausage is going to cook into the meat and cook out. When you want to have as much of that as you can for the gravy. Butter. Melt that in there. And then we're going to add some flour to this. 2 tablespoons, maybe 3. Right, we're just going to go over the top of the meat. Into the oil a little bit.
Onto the Blackstone.
Ooh, we're going to need a little bit more.
More oil or more flour?
More flour. Got to make sure all that grease is soaked up. And when you're having this for breakfast, I have never heard anybody complain about having too much gravy. Get everything nice and coated. And you want to let this cook for just a little bit. You don't want it to burn, but you definitely want it to get cooked. You don't want to taste the flour, so it's got to get good and incorporated. So look at that. Soaked everything up. Now we're going to add some milk. We're going to do this a little slow, so probably, I don't know, just a little bit. There you go. Just like that. And what you're going to do is stir that around until it thickens. And then you're going to add more. Gets to the consistency that you like. I like mine a little bit thinner, and that's why we're doing it in the pot. If you've gone into the thicker gravy, you can definitely get rid of this and just do it right on the Blackstone.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
I like that you're putting all the ingredients on the Blackstone too.
Well, I don't want it to feel left out.
Uh-huh.
You know?
It looks like you're adding so much milk.
Well,
but when you look at the milk carton, it's really not gone down that much.
I probably got about, what, maybe a little bit over a half a cup of milk in here total so far.
Yeah.
Maybe 3/4.
Three
It's not
quarters.
a full cup.
Yeah.
Not yet. So this is it's about done thickening, and that's perfect. That's the way I like my gravy. Nice consistency there. Because you want to allow your biscuit something to soak up, right? That's why I don't like it too thick. Anyways, all right, here we go. We're going to let that stay over here and warm. We're going to taste it before we move on to the rest of the biscuits. I got a spoon right here, and just a little bit. Actually, that's really good the way it is, but I do like mine a little more peppery. So I'm going to add some pepper. I'm going to add just a little bit of this Boar's Night Out, and it's not too salty. It's garlicky and a little bit peppery. And we're going to do that. It's probably half a teaspoon. It wasn't really a whole lot. That country sausage has a good flavor to it already. So we're going to stir that in there. We're going to let that nice and soak in. Cook for a few minutes. And while this is all cooking together, we're going to throw the rest of our biscuits on. Get a good oil, a little bit of butter. And you don't want these to be touching because they will just keep molding together. So we're just going to toss them in the butter. I know that's hard to not let them touch, but we're going to toss them in the butter and then we're going to spread them out a little bit. Ellie, if you're watching this, I think we should do this the next time we go camping with you guys. You should tell your dad that. Look at how nice these things are browning up. And they're fast. This is fast.
Yeah.
This is
way faster than the oven.
Yeah. While you're cooking your biscuits, you want to keep stirring your gravy and look at that. That is getting a little thicker. It's getting a little too thick for you. Add a little bit more milk. That's all you got to do. I love gravy, man. It's once you get it figured out to where it starts to thicken, it's really hard to screw this up. So now, because I screwed up and cooked half my biscuits too soon, these are chilled. We're going to just toss them on here just to warm everything up. You can hear that, right?
Yeah, I can hear that they're done, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when they're in the oven and you flick them.
Right.
Or tap them.
Cereal.
It is like cereal.
Yeah, it's like Cookie Crisp for adults. What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of gravy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Is it?
I've never dreamed it was going to be.
Oh, my.
It is so good. Oh.
Second taste test. How are you gonna eat?
Are you sure you got that on film? Because hang on, I can do that again. It's totally, anything for the channel.
Yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh. All right. I know I said I always do, but that doesn't even need a fried egg. So there you go, biscuit and gravy bites on the Blackstone for breakfast this weekend. You should really try it out. Thanks for cooking with us here today at Coop de Grill. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Helps grow our channel. Double garlic. It is double garlic butter. But rubber baby buggy bumpers. Because I'm in charge.
That's right.
Yeah. No
Tell
butter,
that butter what to do.
no butter telling me what to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sassy butter. Yeah. That butter's like, no, I'm not melting at all.
It is too.
Take that.
That sassy son of a gun.
Excellent scissor technique.
Thank you.
You are in a mood today. Oh, biscuits can tell you what to do.
That's right.
Whew.
I see you over there stealing the biscuits.
What?
They're good, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that was too much. Add more flour. What?
Oh, sure. Make it sound easy.
And if you want to see more videos of us doing this here with this stuff and good food, we got them right over here. Right there. Go check it out.